It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is day 13. Gotta get my days together. It is day 13 of 30 Days of Sketches, round 17 from Christy's Beautiful Life. And today's exclusive sketch is from Melinda Barkman, I believe. And so she has this fun hand-drawn sketch. It's got lots and lots of bee-themed items and hexagons. And so I really want to embrace the hexagons without necessarily doing a bee-themed layout. So I am using the Wild Blooms collection from Paige Evans. And I have this kind of green blue ombre paper, and it kind of has kind of that honeycomb look to it, or at least that was the vibe that I was getting when I was looking at it. So I was like, this is like the perfect paper. So I'm not going to put any hexagons over to the right. But as you can see, I cut out 7 hexagons out of one side of the paper because I was going to need those for my title, and I just covered it up with this beautiful floral. So you can see in the sketch there is a couple of hexagons over to the left, and it looks like it would be on a different piece of paper, and the title goes on top of that. So the minute I saw that, I knew that I wanted to use the Friends piece from Color Cast Designs from this month's acrylic. And it was a set. It like insetted into a white piece. And I decided to keep it for another layout and filled the white piece with some diamond dots. So I'm really excited to be able to use this, and it's the perfect number of letters, and it's going to go really well with my photos. So I have 2 photos, just like it calls for in the sketch. I have one 4x6, and then this one I trimmed down, I don't know, it's probably like 4 by, it's not quite 4x3, but it's close. So I was trying to figure out how to get these hexagons on there so that they would fit like in the sketch. But they're too tall for how many I have. But I did notice that if I turn them the other way, they'll actually fit perfect. So I'll figure that out in a second. I'm just going to cover up my join with some Frazzle from Color Rush Studio. I love, love, love their Frazzles. So this one came in like an Easter pack with some bunny frazzle and some egg frazzle, and then this pink one, and then there's also a floral. So I know I have used it on a layout recently. So but I haven't used this particular one. So for right now, I just went ahead and stuck it down with some tape runner, but I will adhere it with some Nuvo Deluxe adhesive because it does need a liquid glue. Or at least with my tape runner, it doesn't work. So I'm gonna put that down. I've got all of my hexagons on there. And I've matted my 2 photos in a very thin border of white cardstock, and I put them down where you see them in the sketch. And then I am going to start embellishing. So I am doing florals instead of like the beehive and the bees and that type of thing. So I am just working with the die cuts that I have in the pack. I am going to make a couple of clusters on the bottom, as well as a couple of clusters on the top photo. So these photos are kind of funny. So we went on a wine tour, and we tend to have pretty good luck with who else is on the wine tour with us. We actually met this other group of friends, and it was funny because they were kind of like the younger version of us. Some of them were like the exact younger version. They didn't look anything like us, but like you definitely had aspects of them that were kind of like our personality. That's what I mean. So it was the younger version of us, our personality in these girls, and we just had a great time. So we hit it off right away, and we did the whole wine tour, and then we all stayed at the last winery for quite a while and had like snacky dinners and shared a bottle or two of wine. I mean, there was 8 of us. And so we took a picture with them. And so it was just really fun. We really had a good time. So that is what these pictures are about. So there's our cheers picture of our wine glasses, and then us in the vineyard. So the lighting was a little rough. So the girls on the right-hand side definitely were a little more washed out, I guess you could say. And we tried to pair up based on kind of who our personality was. So that's how they were kind of set up. So now that I have those floral clusters down, I grabbed the sticker that says hello there, which I thought was kind of fun. And because I really wanted it to say hello there, friends. But that sticker was just too big to go over on the left-hand side. It would have encroached too much. And so I had this kind of like gap area in between the two photos, and it seemed to fill up the space pretty well. So here are the friends pieces. So you can see they fit perfectly on these hexagons, and like perfect number of them. Like I'm so excited about how this turned out. And I also went ahead and from my stash in their Color Rush or their Color Cast Designs little like florals, and some of them are frosted and some of them are clear. They're so cute. I'm not sure if they are in the shop still because I've had them for quite a while, but I do scatter those in a couple of the clusters. And then I'm going to finish it off with some puffy florals and a couple of word stickers. And that is going to do it for this layout. So I really hope that you enjoyed this. I will have the playlist linked down below. I will link Color Cast Designs. I will also link Color Rush Studio so you can get your hands on all of this fun product. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And remember to wear your crown. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.